Are you ready to uncover the world's most mysterious secrets? Hidden tombs, lost civilizations, and astonishing artifacts that science still can't explain. Each revelation. Well, hello everyone. We're bringing you the 20 most puzzling mysteries of human history. From ancient tombs to vanished empires and strange relics, these stories will challenge everything you think you know. If you enjoy this journey, like, subscribe, share, and comment where you're watching from. 1. Tomb of Qin Shi Huang. The tomb of Qin Shi Huang, China's inaugural emperor, stands as an unparalleled symbol of imperial ambition and the quest for eternal dominion. A subterranean fortress that has guarded its secrets for over 2 millennia. Its significance lies not only in its scale, but in its reflection of a pivotal era when China transitioned from fragmented states to a unified empire, setting precedents for governance, architecture, and cosmology that echo through history. Historically, Qin Shi Huang, born Ying Zheng in 259 BCE, inherited the throne of Qin at age 13 and orchestrated the conquest of rival kingdoms Han, Shao, Wei, Chu, Yan, and Qi, culminating in unification by 221 BCE. His reign introduced standardized systems for currency, weights, measures, and writing, while initiating the Great Wall's construction as a bulwark against invaders. Paranoid about mortality, he sought immortality elixirs, ironically succumbing in 210 BCE, possibly from mercury poisoning. Mausoleum construction commenced early in his rule, mobilizing over 700,000 laborers, many convicts, for nearly 40 years. Located near Xi'an in Shaanxi province, the complex spans 56 square kilometers, with the central mound, once 76 meters tall, now eroded but aligned cosmologically. Sima Qian, as 1st century BCE, records of the Grand Historian, depicts an underground palace with mercury rivers mimicking China's waterways, celestial models, and automated crossbows. Archaeological revelations began in 1974 with the Terracotta Army's accidental discovery by farmers, unveiling over 8,000 individualized warriors, horses, chariots, and non-combat figures like musicians and acrobats, showcasing advanced bronze metallurgy and mass production. Recent excavations, including those in 2024, triggered by heavy rains, relocated a nearby royal tomb and unearthed a 16-ton coffin filled with treasures, bronze coins, jade, gold artifacts, and weapons potentially belonging to Prince Gao, or a high-ranking general. In December 2024, a life-size terracotta statue of a high-ranking military officer was recovered, complete with detailed armor and facial features, adding to the Army's hierarchy. Geophysical scans confirmed the inner chamber's vast layout, with drainage systems and high mercury concentrations. Expert insights emphasize preservation challenges. 2025 studies traced the mercury to Zunyang mines, confirming Sima Qian's accounts of flowing rivers, while air samples revealed elevated vapor levels, posing health risks and validating ancient warnings of toxins. Historians like Duan Pingbo debate exaggerations in historical texts, suggesting symbolic elements over literal traps, while archaeologists advocate non-invasive tech like LiDAR to avoid contamination. Controversies include whether the tomb was looted post-burial, as pit scorch marks imply, or if mercury deterred thieves. Ongoing debates question the workforce's conditions, with bioarchaeological evidence of forced labor. Yet the core burial remains sealed, a tantalizing vault of potential revelations. What elixirs or astronomical models might confirm Qin's immortality obsession? Could preserved remains yield DNA insights into his lineage? And if breached, would the gains outweigh the risks of irreversible damage? These questions linger, fueling endless fascination and scholarly pursuit. 2. Lost Grave of Genghis Khan. The Lost Grave of Genghis Khan encapsulates the enigma of a warrior whose empire reshaped the world, yet whose final resting place was deliberately erased to preserve sanctity and power. Its significance endures as a cultural taboo and archaeological holy grail, symbolizing the nomadic ethos of the Mongols and the clash between modern science and traditional reverence. Born Temujin around 1162 CE in the Mongolian steppes, Genghis united fractious tribes by 1206 CE, forging an empire through innovative tactics like mobile cavalry and psychological warfare. His conquests subdued the Western Shah, Jin dynasty, and Khwarezmian Empire, spanning 24 million square kilometers by his death in 1227 CE during a Tangut campaign causes debated as illness, injury, or poison. The Secret History of the Mongols, compiled post-mortem, details secrecy. His cortege killed witnesses, trampled the site with horses, and possibly diverted rivers. The location, likely in the Khunti Mountains near sacred Burkhan Khaldan, where he sought divine favor, remains within the 240 square kilometer Ik Korig, guarded historically by the Darkad tribe. No confirmed discovery has occurred, but expeditions persist. In 2024, a pre-Mongolian elite woman's tomb in Dornod province yielded silk and artifacts, hinting at regional burial practices, but not the Khans. Recent efforts employ drones, satellite imagery, and AI. A 2025 project by National Geographic's Albert Lin used non-invasive tech to scan Burkhan Khaldan, identifying anomalies without excavation. Sensational 2025 videos claimed the tomb's opening, revealing treasures, but these lack verification and appear fabricated. Experts like Pierre Henry Giscard propose a tumulus-style mound, while debates center on shamanistic rituals versus simplicity. Mongolian authorities prioritize cultural prohibitions, viewing disturbance as desecration. Controversies include ethical non-invasiveness versus knowledge gains, with 2025 AI applications at Google drawing parallels to weather forecasting for predictive modeling. What artifacts might reveal about Mongol genetics or conquest spoils? Could it confirm death details, reshaping biographies? Or does secrecy safeguard a spiritual legacy, leaving us to wonder if some mysteries are meant to endure? 3. Black Sarcophagus of Alexandria. The Black Sarcophagus of Alexandria, a Ptolemaic-era relic unearthed in 2018, embodies the intrigue of Egypt's Hellenistic fusion, a sealed granite enigma that briefly ignited global speculation about curses and lost royals. Its significance lies in illuminating military and medical practices of a dynasty bridging Greek and Egyptian worlds. Alexandria, founded by Alexander the Great in 331 BCE, thrived under Ptolemy, the first Soter's successors, as a scholarly and commercial hub until Roman conquest in 30 BCE. The sarcophagus, discovered during construction in City Geber, dates to the early Ptolemaic period, 3rd-2nd century BCE, a time of internal rebellions and external threats. Measuring 2.65 meters long and weighing 30 tons, it was sealed with mortar in a chamber 5 meters underground. Upon opening, it revealed 3 skeletons in red sewage water, 2 men with battle wounds, arrow impacts, fractures, and a woman with trepanation scars, indicating cranial surgery. Gold sheets and lack of inscriptions suggest high status, possibly generals or nobles. No major updates post-2018. 2024-2025 analyses confirm no toxins or curses, with water seepage explaining the liquid. Experts like Ayman Ashmoy view it as typical Ptolemaic burial, with black granite from Aswan symbolizing prestige. Debates on identities persist, with DNA studies ongoing but inconclusive. Controversies include media hype over curses, debunked as baseless. What personal tales of valor or healing do these remains hold? Could further isotopic analysis link them to specific battles, enriching Ptolemaic history? 4. Colossal Stones of Baalbek. The Colossal Stones of Baalbek, Lebanon, represent an engineering apex of ancient ambition, where megaliths weighing hundreds of tons form the foundation of a temple complex, blending Phoenician, Hellenistic, and Roman influences. Their significance underscores the evolution of sacred architecture and the logistical feats of pre-industrial societies. Baalbek, ancient Heliopolis, originated as a Canaanite sanctuary around 3000 BCE, dedicated to Baal. Roman expansion from 64 BCE under Augustus transformed it into a monumental site, with the Temple of Jupiter's podium incorporating earlier layers. The Trilithon 3 800-ton limestone blocks, 19 meters long, supports the western wall, fitted precisely without mortar. Quarried 800 meters away, uphill, they include the stone of the pregnant woman at 1,000 tons. Transportation challenges involved rollers, levers, and ramps. 2025 studies suggest capstans and counterweights, but precision remains baffling. Recent theories, including fringe eye analyses, propose acoustic levitation, but experts dismiss them for lack of evidence. Historians like Daniel Lohman debate pre-Roman origins, with seismic resilience highlighting ingenuity. Controversies include alien theories, refuted by human labor evidence. How did such harmony with stone defy gravity? What lost knowledge might future scans reveal? 5. Kailasa Temple, Ellora. The Kailasa Temple at Ellora, a monolithic rock-cut marvel, exemplifies medieval Indian devotion and craftsmanship, carved from a single cliff to honor Shiva. Its significance as the largest such structure highlights the Rashtrakuta dynasty's patronage of religious pluralism. Dating to the 8th century CE, under Krishna I, 756 to 773 CE, part of the Ellora Caves complex in Maharashtra, it blends Hindu, Buddhist, and Jain motifs. Excavated top-down, it removed 200,000 tons of basalt, creating a 32-meter-high shrine with intricate epics reliefs and acoustic halls. Engineering enigmas include vibration control and symmetries. 2025 ASSI excavations reveal daily life artifacts, enhancing timeline insights. Joe Rogan's 2025 praise underscored its scale, calling it an anomaly. Experts debate construction duration, with Getz proposing multi-generational work. Controversies involve modern tool analogies, but chisels suffice. What inspired this reverse engineering feat? Could acoustics indicate ritual functions, awaiting further study? 6. Unfinished obelisk. Aswan, Egypt's unfinished obelisk at Aswan offers a rare glimpse into pharaonic quarrying failures, an abandoned monolith intended as the world's largest. Its significance reveals new kingdom techniques and the hubris of monumental projects. Commissioned around 1479 to 1458 BCE by Hatshepsut for Karnak, the 42-meter, 1,200-ton granite piece cracked mid-extraction, halting work. Quarry marks show dolerite pounding for trenches, with potential Nile transport. 2025's Unfinished Obelisk Graffiti Project documents inscriptions aiding contextual understanding. No major new finds, but tours highlight methods. Experts debate timelines and labor health, with controversies on symbolic abandonment. Why preserve this relic of imperfection? What lessons on resilience does it impart? 7. Longyu Caves, China's Longyu Caves, a subterranean wonder of unknown origin, challenge assumptions about ancient underground engineering. Their significance as unrecorded feats suggests hidden societal purposes, from rituals to storage. Discovered in 1992 in Zhejiang, the 24 sandstone grottos date potentially to the Qin Han era's 3rd century BCE, spanning 30,000 square meters with uniform chisel marks and 30-degree inclines. No new 2024 to 2025 discoveries, but videos revisit mysteries. Debris absence puzzles. Experts theorize acoustic designs for ceremonies, debates on builders' anonymity. What drove such concealed labor? Might future scans uncover entrances or artifacts? 8. Codex Gigas. The Codex Gigas, or Devil's Bible, is a colossal 13th century manuscript embodying medieval monastic dedication and lore. Its significance preserves rare texts, offering windows into biblical and historical scholarship. Crafted in Bohemia's Podlavis Monastery by Herman the Recluse, the 92-centimeter, 75-kilogram vellum tome includes the Vulgate, Josephus, and medical works. Legend ties its completion to demonic aid, explaining the devil illustration. No new 2024 to 2025 findings. Articles revisit its history. Missing pages spark censorship theories. Experts confirm single scribe authorship via analysis. Debates on heretical content. What vanished with those pages? Could digital enhancements reveal hidden inks? 9. Rachonk Codex. The Rachonk Codex, an undeciphered Hungarian manuscript, tantalizes with its cryptic script and illustrations. Its significance potentially holds lost linguistic or religious knowledge from the Renaissance. Surfacing in the 19th century, the 448-page book on 1530s paper features 792 symbols and motifs blending faiths. No 2024 to 2025 decryptions. Theories include hoax or cipher. Experts like Kirili and Tokai analyze codicology, comparing to Voynich. Why resists it cracking? What forgotten tongue does it guard? 10. Dead Sea Scrolls. The Dead Sea Scrolls, ancient Jewish texts, revolutionize biblical studies. Their significance lies in preserving the oldest Hebrew scriptures, illuminating sectarian life. Discovered 1947 to 1956 in Qumran caves, dating 3rd BCE, 1st CE, they include biblical fragments and Essene writings. 2025 AI and radiocarbon analysis suggests earlier origins, reshaping timelines. Experts debate authorship beyond Essenes. Controversies on variants. What do undeciphered fragments hold? How alter faith narratives? 11. Library of Alexandria. The Library of Alexandria, Antiquities Knowledge Hub, symbolizes lost wisdom. Its significance: a repository fostering science and philosophy. Founded 3rd BCE by Ptolemies, holding 700,000 scrolls, destroyed in phases, 48 BCE fire, later sackings. No new studies. 202-42-025 exhibitions honor legacy. Experts debate culprit Caesar, Christians. Copies mitigated loss. How much genius perished? What if recovered? 12. Piri Reis Map. The Piri Reis Map, a 1513 Ottoman cartographic gem, intrigues with accurate coasts. Its significance: evidence of early global exploration. Compiled by Admiral Piri Reis from older charts, depicting Atlantic with anomalies. No credible new theories. 2025 claims debunked. Experts attribute to Portuguese sources. Debates on ancient origins. What lost maps inspired it? Antarctica hints? 13. Doggerland. Doggerland, submerged North Sea land, bridges Ice Age Europe. Its significance: key migration route. Submerged by 6,500 BCE flooding, dredged artifacts show Mesolithic life. 2025. Bradford Interactive Map, Flood Project reassesses dates. Experts debate tsunami role. New research on settlements. How reshaped cultures. Surprises await? 14. Clovis civilization. The Clovis people, early North Americans, defined by fluted points. Significance: insights into Pleistocene hunting. Circa 13,000 years ago, Via Beringia disappeared 12,800 BCE. 2024 to 2025. Diet 80% mammoth. Bone needles reveal tailoring annual camps. Experts tied to younger Dryas. Pre-Clovis challenges. What caused end? Redefine migrations. 15. White Pyramid of China. China's White Pyramid, a Han-era mausoleum, exemplifies imperial burial traditions. Significance: part of vast pyramid fields. Near Xi'an, earthen mounds once white plastered, over 100 total. No recent excavations. 2024 top discoveries elsewhere. Experts note alignments. Debates on interiors. What secrets inside? Astronomical clues? 16. Ramang dodecahedrons. Roman dodecahedrons, enigmatic bronze artifacts, puzzle with uniform design. Significance. Glimpse into Roman daily or ritual life. 2nd 4th CE. Over 130 found. Hollow with knobs. 2024. New English find. Theories include knitting. Experts dismiss weapons, favor surveying. Debates persist. What role? Cosmic symbols? 17. Costa Rica stone spheres. Costa Rica's stone spheres, Dequee's culture icons, mystify with perfection. Significance. Symbolic artifacts of pre-Columbian societies. 600 to 1500 CE, up to 2 meters, aligned at sites. 2025. Restoration of limestone spheres. Experts suggest status or astronomical. Debates on transport. How crafted? Meanings unlocked. 18. Hawara Labyrinth. Egypt's Hawara Labyrinth, a vast mortuary complex, evokes lost grandeur. Significance. Herodotus's wonder. Potential knowledge trove. 5th BCE. Thousands of rooms near pyramid. 2024-2025. Labyrinth Project Virtual Reconstruction. Experts debate extent amid groundwater. LIDAR images suggest levels. Purpose. Hidden chambers. 19. Giant skeleton claims. Giant skeleton claims, often from 19th century France, fuel pseudoscience. Significance. Cautionary tale of misinformation. Castelnau bones misidentified as megafauna. 2024-2025. AI fakes debunked. Experts like Herdlicka refute. Hoaxes persist. Why endure? Ethologies explained? 20. Death Valley moving stones. Death Valley's moving stones, sliding across racetrack playa, once baffled. Significance. Natural phenomenon demystified. Trails up to 1,500 feet, rocks to hundreds pounds. Solved 2014. Ice sheets, wind. No new 2024 to 2025. Experts confirm mechanics. Historical wonder. Other forces hidden? Curiosity sated? As we conclude this odyssey, these mysteries teach that science illuminates much, yet limits lost records, ethics persist, misinformation dangers urge evidence. They foster humility, inspiring endless curiosity. Can we ever satisfy it, or will enigmas eternally beckon?